Hi everybody, thank you for watching. So today's video is going to be a new Will I Buy It video. I do my Will I Buy It videos every single Wednesday, so I will leave my playlist link down below in case you're interested in checking out my past Will I Buy It videos. I started this series as a way to be able to talk about new makeup releases, if I'm going to buy them, if I'm not going to buy them, and a little bit about them, and then also just talk to you guys and see what you guys are buying, what you're spending your money on, etc. So I do post videos 4 times a week. Wednesdays are my Will I Buy It videos, and then I also post on Thursdays, Sundays, and Mondays, so I hope that you will hit the subscribe button if you'd like to be notified for future videos. You can even hit the bell, do all kinds of fun things to become a part of the fam. But as always with my Will I Buy It videos, I have a lot to talk about, so why don't we go ahead and get started. I'm always reading the comments that you guys are leaving me here on these videos, and then I get tagged a lot on Instagram as well for things that you want me to talk about, and a lot of people were tagging me on a post about the new Viseart palettes. I'm not sure if it's Viseart or Viseart, but I feel like I hear most people say Viseart, so I'm gonna say Viseart. So I'm looking at the Trend Mood 1 Instagram page, and also I don't know if you guys like alerted Trend Mood that I was talking about her palette in one of my past Will I Buy It videos, but she actually reached out to me on Instagram in my direct message and said like, thank you for talking about the palette and I'm so excited for its release and all this stuff, and I was like, what? So that was really cool that she watched my video. So I don't know, I'm gonna thank you guys because I feel like you guys really helped get my name out there and share my video, so thank you. That was so cool. When I saw her name come through, I was like, wait a second, what's happening? So that was crazy, so thank you so much. So the new Viseart palette, so they have the Eyeshadow Palette VPE10, which includes 12 warm matte shades, and it is $80. And then they also came out with the Eyeshadow Palette Petit Pro, which is $30. I will put both the palettes down below so you can see them. Now I was just on the Sephora website looking for them, and I could only find the Petit Pro palette on there. I couldn't find the other one, so I'm not sure. It says that they were both on sale, so I'm not sure why I couldn't find it at Sephora if it's already sold out, but I'll look a little bit further to link it down below. So I've been asked a lot about the Viseart palettes and if I have them and what I think of them and if I'd recommend them. I don't have any of them simply because the price. They are super expensive. Like the $80 palette, I think that's a pretty standard cost for the Viseart palettes, and that's just too much money for me to spend on an eyeshadow palette. I say it a lot, but I'm not an eyeshadow palette junkie. I feel like I say it in every single Will I Buy It video, and I still do buy eyeshadow palettes. I feel like when I buy an eyeshadow palette, people come after me like, you don't buy eyeshadow palettes. That's totally not what I'm saying. I just don't feel the need to buy every single eyeshadow palette. Like some people want all of the eyeshadow palettes, and I just don't even have that urge. Like, not saying everybody buys every single eyeshadow palette, but like they want to. I don't want to. Like, it's just not calling out to me. I think these colors in here are beautiful. Like, I don't know, the bigger one, the $80 one, I don't know, it looks fine, but it's not something that I'm gonna go run out and spend $80 on. Like, that's just too much money for me for makeup. The other one, the Petit Pro, actually I think looks really pretty. It looks like there are 4 matte shades and then 4 shimmer shades. The shimmer shades look beautiful. The mattes actually look really pretty. So $30, I don't know, that might actually be something to consider because $30 isn't that bad, and I would be able to be trying out the Viseart formula and seeing, you know, do I think it's worth it to buy the bigger palette? So that actually, I don't know. I was so set on saying no, and now I'm looking at that palette like, I don't know, that's really pretty. Like, that gold's really pretty, that pink's really pretty. Those matte colors look really nice. The only one that I'm not sure about is the white one because I don't use white a whole ton, but I don't know. I'm gonna go with my gut and say no. I'm gonna go ahead and say no. If I were to buy between the 2 new palettes that are out, I would definitely buy the smaller one, try out the formula, see how I like it. $30 I don't feel like would be bad for that palette, but I'm gonna go ahead and say no for right now. I don't think it would be a good purchase for me personally, but they definitely do look very pretty. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And do you have anything from Viseart? Do you have any of the Viseart palettes? What are your favorites? Do you think it is worth the high price tag? Let us know in the comments down below. So I've gotten a lot of questions about these new makeup brushes that are coming out. They are the Royal and Langnickel Moda Brushes, and they are available at Walmart. I'm looking at Nuevo Cheap, I think is how you pronounce the website. So it says new from Royal and Langnickel. Very fun 2017 products coming to Walmart stores, and it features the new Moda Face Perfecting set. It says it retails for $16.84 and contains 4 oval brushes. So it looks like they have a large oval brush designed for all over cream or liquid foundation. There's a brush for blush or bronzer. There's a brush to flawlessly blend contour under your cheekbones, along jawline or your hairline. And then there is one for precisely applying concealer, blending makeup under your eyes, or for contouring nose or other small areas of your face. So you're getting 4 brushes, 4 of like the oval type of brushes for about $17. And again, these are available at Walmart. I'll leave them linked down below. It does say they are supposed to be on Walmart.com as well, so if I can find them, I'll leave them linked down below. I don't necessarily really shop at Walmart, so I haven't seen them at my Walmart store simply because I haven't been to a Walmart in a very long time. So I don't know, I was getting a lot of questions about these, and I think it's because of the way that they look. Like, they're very eye-catching type of brushes, but I was really struggling to find information about them. It took me a long time to find anything, and I just really not a lot of people were talking about them yet, so I was really struggling to figure out what it is they even were, where they were, what the cost was, you know, what the big deal about them is, etc. So I don't know. So I know that oval brushes are getting, you know, pretty popular, and a lot of different brands are coming out with them. Pure Cosmetics recently released a new foundation, and they came out with their own foundation brush. They did actually send it to me, so I've been able to try out their brush, but it's like the oval brush. I have some oval brushes from my makeup brush set. I recently was sent the Oh Wow brush from Carli Cosmetics, I believe it is, via Octoly, and that's kind of more on the oval brush type of trend. The brushes, to me, the oval brushes are very like hit or miss, and I find them that I either really, really like them or I really, really don't like them. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna pass on these for now, mostly just because it says that you can only find them at Walmart so far, and I just don't really shop there. So I would pass over that for that reason, but I don't know, they look cool, but I don't know. I don't find myself reaching for the oval brushes a ton unless I absolutely really like them. I actually will have an oval brush featured in my February favorites video, so watch out for that one. But that one, it's like one that I truly love, and that's really the only time I'm reaching for an oval brush. Otherwise, I think my beauty blender works fine, and I think my regular makeup brushes work fine. So I just don't think I would get as much use out of them. And then I find myself only really liking kind of the bigger ones. I really only like them for foundation or concealer. So like these little tiny ones to like contour and stuff, I would rather use my brushes and my own technique, so I just don't think I would use them. You know, maybe if I could buy like, not the biggest one, but the second biggest one, if I could buy that one separately, maybe I would buy it and try it out, but I just don't think I need a whole set of them. I don't think I would utilize them enough, so I don't think it would be a smart purchase for me. But let us know in the comments down below, what have you been hearing about this product? Have you already picked them up? What do you think about it? Have you tried from Moda Brushes before? This was one that I wasn't really familiar with myself, but I wanted to include it in here because I like to get your guys' feedback. There's one video where I talked about Colored Rain, and I was like, I've never really heard of Colored Rain. What do you guys think? And I was overwhelmed with comments about how good Colored Rain is, so I love getting your guys' feedback. Thank you so much as always for that. But yeah, let us know in the comments down below what you think. Okay, so the next product that I want to talk about is a brand that I've been getting asked if I've ever tried anything from the brand and if I'd recommend the brand, and I've never tried out this brand, and I am super curious and I really want to. The brand that I'm talking about is Beauty Bakerie, and I'm going to focus this Will I Buy It on their eyeshadow palette. So their eyeshadow palette that is called the Neapolitan Ice Cream Palette. So definitely when I saw it, it reminded me right away of like the Dose of Colors ice cream palette. I think that is what it was called. So when I saw the Neapolitan ice cream palette, I was like, okay, I get what's going on here. It is a $38 palette, and can I pull up a photo of the inside of it? Looks like it has 12 different shades. I can't tell from that photo. Oh, here we go. Here's the description. These sugary powdered eyeshadow shades come in 7 shimmers and 5 mattes for perfect colorful creations all year long. These shadows in this palette are perfect to wear alone or layered and combined with our cream-based eyeshadow cream shadow collection or sprinkles. Okay, so it's $38 for the ice cream palette, and you get the 12 different shades, a combination of mattes and shimmers. Okay, so when I was starting to get asked about Beauty Bakerie, I actually hadn't heard of them yet, so then I looked them up. I immediately found this ice cream palette, and it looks like it was on sale, and then maybe it was out of stock, and now it's come back. So at the time that I'm filming, it is back in stock, but they're saying like hurry before it goes back out of stock. So I'll leave it linked down below. Hopefully it'll still be in stock by the time I get this video up. This brand, their packaging has my heart. Like, it screams me. Their illuminators and that packaging, some of the eyeshadows in their packaging, I am just like dying over this brand. I have to try them. I'm not sure about the actual eyeshadow palette because it sounds like it's about to go out of stock, but I'm wondering maybe they'll have a new eyeshadow palette coming up soon. But regardless, it looks like they have a lot. I'm just on their website right now. They have a couple of collabs with some people out there as well. And then I also saw, if I can get to their Instagram, I saw that they are doing an upcoming collab with Gabby Douglas. It's lit. Beauty Bakerie and Olympic superstar Gabby Douglas are collaborating on something good. So I'm like, okay, I might wait and see what this collab is all about, and then maybe I will think about that. But seriously, their packaging looks so cool. It looks so yummy. I'm such an ice cream fanatic. But with Beauty Bakerie, their whole line just looks so delicious. I'll leave their website linked down below. But I also wanted to ask you guys, have you tried anything from Beauty Bakerie? Is there anything that you think is like an absolutely must-have that I get? Is it something that's been on your radar but you haven't got anything yet? Let me know in the comments down below. But like I said, I'm going to pass over the eyeshadow palette for now because it looks like it's about to go out of stock, and then I think I'm just going to keep my eye and see what they are collaborating with Gabby Douglas on, and then maybe that's something I can think about for the future. But Beauty Bakerie definitely looks like a delicious brand. Yes, that's right, a delicious brand. The last item I have to talk about is an item that I feel like is getting a lot of hype lately. So a lot of people are asking if I've already gotten this product or if I am going to pick it up. It's from Milk Makeup, and it is their Blur Stick. So I'm just on the Sephora website. It looks like it is $36. It says it's a colorless, oil, and silicone-free primer to blur the look of imperfections on all skin tones. Okay, so I've been seeing a lot of the videos around, I know like Kathleen Light's made a video on it, and then I've just been watching a lot of other videos and seeing what people are saying on it, and kind of the consensus is that people really do think that it works and that it is a good product. So that has definitely sparked my curiosity about it. I don't think I've tried anything yet from Milk Makeup. They came out with like a holographic highlighter a while back. I don't even know if I put it in a Will I Buy It video. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but people are saying that was kind of more gimmicky. So then when I saw this Blur Stick come out, I'm like, well, is this just like kind of like a gimmicky type of product as well? But people are saying that it really does work and that it really does blur out their face. And what people are saying is that, like, especially Kathleen Lights, as she was doing it, she's like, it doesn't feel like you're doing anything to your skin, so it's really bizarre. Like, am I even putting it on? So I'm like, I don't know. Like, now my curiosity is definitely sparked on this one, but it's $36 for essentially a face primer. And I'm like, can I spend $36 on a primer? Like, I wouldn't want to spend $36 on a foundation. Like, that's a lot of money to me for a foundation, but for a primer, like, that just seems too expensive. Even though people are saying that they think it works and they think it's a cool product, I'm like, because like I want to. I actually, like, I would love to try it out. I would love to get it. They had, it was either like a sample, maybe, I can't remember if it was a deluxe sample on the Sephora website or if it was like one of their weekly specials, but you could get like a tester of it, which I have no idea how that was going to work. Like, how much product was it actually going to be? Like, it was just going to be like in like one of those little paper things where you have to like try really hard to rub the product out to put it on your face, because I can't imagine they'd send out little tubes of a mini, but I don't know. I saw it on there and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get that and try it. And then when I ended up placing my Sephora order, it was gone. So I was like, well, never mind, that didn't work. So I don't know. I truly, once I break it down and I actually think about it, I'm gonna spend $36 on a primer. I'm not a huge primer person. Half the time I forget to wear my primer. I just feel like it would be a product that I used a couple times and I would forget about, or maybe I wouldn't like it, and then it's gonna be $36 wasted. So I don't think that I can do it. What do you guys think? Do you already have it? Do you think that it's worth it? Do you use it a lot? I don't know, I would really like to try out Milk makeup. More and more people are talking about them lately and they're coming out with some really cool stuff, but it's hard for me to justify $36 on a primer. That's just, I think that's just a little bit too much money for me to spend on a primer. I know primers are important. I like to wear primers, like when I remember to wear them, I'm happy with them, but it's just not something like when I'm just doing makeup at home and I'm just gonna film a video and then 40 minutes later I'm gonna wash my makeup off. I don't honestly bother to apply primer because why? Like I feel like it's just a waste of product, and I'm not really someone who goes out every single night and has a full face of makeup every single night. Like when I'm going out and doing something, yes, I wear primer, but the majority of the time I'm putting makeup on just to film videos, so I just don't think I would utilize it enough. So I'm trying to talk myself out of it. Can you tell? Like I'm actually trying to talk myself out of buying this product. But let us know in the comments down below. Do you have it? Do you recommend it? Do you love it? Or would you suggest passing on it? I would love to know what you guys think as well. Alright guys, so that's going to be everything for this week's Will I Buy It video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and what I had to chat about this week. Of course, make sure to leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you would like me to feature in next week's Will I Buy It videos. You can also let me know on Twitter or tag me on Instagram. That seems to be becoming quite popular. It's just sending me a tag on Instagram. I'll see it and I screenshot it and have a special little folder now in my phone for the tags for my Will I Buy It videos. I will leave my playlist for my Will I Buy It's in the description box down below in case you want to check out the past videos and see what I was talking about and what I decided to purchase and what I decided to pass on. But thank you guys so much as always for coming by my channel and watching this video. I really do appreciate it. I hope that you will give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Make sure to subscribe before you go, and I'll catch you guys real soon in my next one. Bye.